would advise anybody in your audience who's watching the show who would consider this operation not to have it.
Really? Now, why is that? After all, we're just...
Sorry, Dr. Stern.
Yeah, what are you doing there, Robert? But we both have the same question. Why are we against this? This seems so simple. You take the fat out of the stomach, and you put the fat into the penis.
First of all, the operation doesn't work. Number two, what it's supposed to do for the man that thinks that his penis is too small,
Yes.
most of those men do not have a penis that's too small. It's a matter of perception. Men don't go around looking at other men's penises like we know the size of a breast, a voluptuous breast, one that's less, and so on. A man generally doesn't know if his penis is too small or not. If he thinks it's too small, he should go to a physician, preferably a urologist, and invariably the penis is not too small.
Dr. Samitier, what do you say about that?
Well, I think it's very interesting. I think everyone should have their own decision of whether a penis is too small or not. But I've already taught a board-certified urologist to do this procedure. He's already performed 10 of them in Miami also.
I'll tell you one thing, you doctors sure get to see a lot of penises, I'll tell you that. Now, you say it does work. Your penis has been thicker and bigger for how much longer now?
About 6 months.
6 months, doctor. How do you explain that?
I would like to ask Dr. Samitier. He said earlier on that he's the only physician doing this operation, and he's done 152, and they're all successful. If it's such a good operation, why aren't other doctors doing the operation? And if the success rate is so good, it's virtually hard to believe because there's no operation that we know, and as a physician, I think you should agree that's 100% successful.
Dr. Samitier, it sounds like he's got you on the ropes. That sounds like a tough question to answer.
Well, first of all, after I did my first procedure 27 months ago, we waited 18 months to see the results of the procedure. After the patient reported to us that he had no complications and that the procedure was successful in him, we decided to do a few more. So we asked for more volunteers in Miami. We did 12 more. As a matter of fact,
Dr. E, how can you say it doesn't work when this guy's sitting here saying it does?
Although the guy says it works, he's got a funny mask on, I'll tell you that.
I can't see his face.
Right.
I'd like to see his penis. Truthfully, if I could see his penis before and afterwards...
Don't you guys
a
think
year
you should
or
date
two,
first?
Then I could give you an objective opinion.
If you got, would you be willing to go back behind the curtain and show the other doctor your penis?
No.
You would not?
No.
Oh, you wouldn't, huh? Oh, you see that?
Come on.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You know what you're packing. Hey, Doc, by the way, what are you packing? Let me tell you something. I'm going right in for the operation. This is the problem. One doctor says have the operation. The other doctor says don't have the operation. Quite frankly, I'm confused.
Dr. Stern, what do you do?
What do? You sit home and, I don't know, change to another channel if you're getting that confused. Your head's going to explode from this discussion. Doctors...
I'm not asking everyone to do it. I'm just saying, let's keep an open mind.
I see.
Okay, and after all the patients are analyzed and the results are published, then everybody will, 5 years from now, I think that this will be the most commonly performed cosmetic surgery procedure in the United States.
I want to thank all my guests tonight for coming. Personally, Dr. Stern says this: I don't let any doctor even pull my wisdom teeth. I stay home, something hurts me, I ignore it. I tend to do that, I admit it. But I want to thank both doctors. Both of you are respected men in your fields, and who knows where this controversy will end up. Wow. 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 Look at that. Wow.
Welcome to The Larry King Show. Now, here's Larry King.
Good evening, this is Larry King. How are you? Women in the entertainment business who sing, act, and read scripts. If you want to be in showbiz, you'll meet 3 women who have done it all, baby. 3 of the prettiest little monkeys you'll ever meet. Tonight, 3 young starlets, and I mean hot starlets. First, Tawny Kitaen, hubba. Star of the small screen on WKRP in Cincinnati. Sally Kirkland, star of the silver screen.
And in the heat of passion.
That's right. I'm behind a desk because I have a Woody. And Denise Miller, star of the stage, who has worked all over the country. All 3 of you have the potential to be the future Mrs. Larry King. That's right. I haven't married any of you yet, have I?
I don't think so.
Tawny, I never married you, did I?
No.
I didn't think so.
You
Also, on tonight's show, a priest will be standing by in case I decide to pop the question to one of these beautiful starlets. Yes, that's Father Don, the world's fattest friggin' priest. Look at the size of this guy. Look at you. Haven't you heard of Jack LaLanne, fatso? But he's a good priest. Any of you girls religious?
Well, let's see. Dear Father, Mother God, we ask you stand for the lives of the Holy Spirit to surround and protect.
Thank you,
Bill
honey.
Larry King.
Tawny, you're an accomplished actress. I've seen all of your work. Would you sign a prenuptial agreement with Larry if I was to marry you?
Absolutely.
You would?
Yes, I would.
You are hot. Sally Kirkland, excuse me, I'm drooling. You rate high on the Larry King spitometer.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus Christ! I drooled all over my mic. I shorted it out. Tawny, you're so beautiful. What about you? You've done it all. Film work, television, videos, rock videos. Really, what was the highlight of your career?
I don't think it's happened yet.
Oh, it will. Wait till this sketch is over. Now, Denise Miller, you're the star of stage, and you're also known as the Kielbasa Queen.
Yes.
What was your highlight in your stage career?
I think the highlight was when I swallowed my first hot dog.
Wow! Look at that. Wow! Hubba hubba. Any of you getting hungry? You know, I won the Ace Award for this show. In fact, I've been sitting on my ace the whole night. That's how I meet girls. I say, how do you like to kiss my ace? Oh, Jesus. Sally, did you ever get stage fright? When you did many of your movies, acting, did you ever experience stage fright?
Never.
Interesting. Tawny, what about you? Are you totally relaxed when you act, or do you get a little bit nervous? Is the adrenaline still pumping?
The adrenaline still pumps, and yeah, I do get nervous every once in a while.
Denise, what about you? Do you ever get nervous on stage?
Yes, I got nervous the first time that I ever had to swallow 4 hot dogs.
4 hot dogs. That's almost impossible, honey. Larry's falling in love.
Would you like to see it?
Yes. Honey, you must be great at barbecues. Let's see. I know, Sally, it's a far cry from working with Bob Dylan. Tell you that. Let me tell you something. Sally, what special thrill do you get from performing, honestly?
I guess it's like making love to the world, you know? You get to have everyone see your heart, your soul, and all your emotions and everything, you know?
Wow.
I mean, that wasn't meant to be funny. That was meant to be serious.
Let me tell you something. We needed a break after the 4 hot dogs. It was good to be serious. Tony, what special thrill do you get from performing? When you're on TV, does it give you that high that I get? No, really, do you get a high from it?
You mean watching myself on TV or actually doing it, the performing?
Either one.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I love her. Kielbasa Queen. You ain't seen nothing yet.
6. Let's see 6.
Kielbasa Queen, what special thrill do you get from performing?
I guess the biggest thrill I get is when I do the 12-inch kielbasa. Seeing the
Hold it,
look
you're
on
saying
the-
you're saying you get a thrill when you swallow a 12-inch kielbasa. And see this. Wow. Tawny, take notes. Unreal.
I'm trying.
How come you didn't have her sit here?
I thought you could handle it.